Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another stream. As you can see, I have rebranded strongly, as it was an absolute dire need. And yeah, I changed from one kind of cringe to another. Furthermore, in the past time, I have been streaming quite a bit. And yeah, I've been figuring out a lot of stuff with my stream setup, basically. Just brain fart right now, sorry. No, I've been figuring out a lot of stuff with my stream setup, which makes a lot of sense. But here's the thing. Previously, the last time I streamed, like on the old stuff, which was a year or two ago, I think. I can't remember probably. But at that time, I was on stuff like Stream Elements, Streamlabs, Restream.io. Most of the stuff almost every streamer uses. But I'm a programmer at heart, you know? And I love open source. Open source is great. You can just have your stuff. No, there's no weird shit going on because you can read the code yourself. And if you don't, there's probably someone else who will and will tell you if it's terrible. I'm not saying I'm a coding guru, but I think I'm decent enough. But I was astounded, if not dumbfounded, to figure out that for streaming, there just isn't a lot of open source stuff. I'm currently using, for restreaming, I'm using Restreamer, which is made by DataHigh, which is open source and which has been great so far, except for some audio bugs on YouTube. Which, let me check right now if they're not there right now, because that would kind of suck. Yes, YouTube, would you mind loading for me? That would be cool. Yeah, except for some bugginess that may just be my PC dying. Restream has been great. But for chat and other stuff right now, I have currently 3 custom browser docs in OBS for Twitch activities, Twitch chat, and YouTube chat. And that's just garbage. I don't get sound notifications. I don't have on-stream chat, so you guys can see when your message actually arrives. I don't have follow or sub notifications. Any of that. Which sucks, right? But I tried looking for a really long time. Maybe I missed something, but I couldn't find anything that looked useful, usable, easy to understand. That was open source and did those things. So, yes, this is what I will be beginning this stream. Most definitely not finishing, because it's a big project, lot of stuff to do. But I'ma just dip my toes into trying to make a tool that does the overlay stuff, the on-stream chat. And you know, the good thing about writing stuff in JavaScript or TypeScript is that I can just make one embed that goes onto the stream itself, so you guys can see your own messages on stream appear. And then I can make another one that's just a bit differently, that embeds into OBS for me, that can even play sounds and everything, so I know right then and there when a new message arrives or when anything happens, you know? That's great. We like that. Cool stuff. And that's what we're gonna do, basically. And I have to reload my YouTube page because it just refuses to load. Let's check on Twitch. That's what we're gonna do, basically. Twitch looks great. Twitch is cool. And I reduced the delay, the stream delay, by a lot, hopefully. but by a lot, hopefully. Yeah, that's okay. Let's try by a lot, hopefully. Okay, 1. Yeah, that's 2. Okay, let's try 3. Okay, 4. 1. Yeah, that's 4.5 seconds to YouTube. Okay, 4. That's way better. Let's check Twitch. That's 4.5 seconds to YouTube. Okay. 2. That's 3. Way better. 4, 5, 6. Let's check 7. That's 4.5 seconds. 1. Yeah, okay. It's like 8 or 9 seconds to Twitch, which is a lot more than to YouTube, which I don't quite understand. But it could be YouTube being on ultra low latency mode, which maybe makes it ugly, but I don't really care. Because I think like replying to chat messages timely is more important, even if there aren't any. That's super. But whatever. Yeah, so latency is fixed. Before it was like 30, 40 seconds. Horrible. And now I just tuned everything to be more latency focused than quality, which maybe makes the stream a bit more ugly, which I'm very sorry about. But until I get a beefier big boy PC, there's not a lot I can do. Sorry about that one, but yeah. Let's talk about the streaming app a bit. I'll be making here. For now, the project is privated. It's on GitHub, but it's privated because the code in the beginning will be horrible and nobody should use it. We all know that if you do programming, the first try is terrible every time. You need at least to refactor once. Otherwise, just don't touch stuff that's not refactored. Don't. Once I've gone through refactoring once, I'll make the repo public and everybody can look in there and have fun with it and do whatever with it. What we'll be building is, it will be built in Node.js. It will be basically 2 parts. There will be an Express server that's for, well, Node.js application with an Express server. And that will be responsible for interacting with the APIs of YouTube and Twitch for chat and events and stuff. And then there will be a React app, which will serve as the front end, as well as the widgets in OBS and on stream. And the Express server will also serve the React app at the end. So as to minimize like RAM and CPU usage. It's not a lot, because Node.js has gotten really efficient in the past couple of years. But still, you know, squeezing that tad bit more out is just nice. And then, furthermore, if you're really keen on multi-streaming open source, which is basically the point of this here, you probably are using Restreamer by DataHigh already, because it's truly great. I just can't complain. And it ships as a Docker container. It's just, you pull the Docker container, on Windows you go on Docker Desktop, you just do the initial stuff once, and then you just run the Docker every time you stream, and you're happy. And it's great, and I love using it. So at the end, once stuff kind of works, I'll try to set up a GitHub workflow stuff, so that you can either just get the Node.js application and run that, if you prefer that, because that will have less overhead. But alternatively, if you want the baby mode and are running different Docker containers, either way, I'll also try to create a Docker image that you can just pull and run and be happy with. To just make the whole thing as painless as possible. Also, like if you have a home lab and a server running at home, you might as well just throw everything on there and be happy about it. That's what I plan to do in the future. Furthermore, what's really important to me is it should be simple to use. You know, open source is great, but 1 or 2 commands on the command line may be fine if it's just too much of a hassle to create a UI for it or something similar. But mostly it should be brain dead simple to use, because otherwise, well, only open source geeks are going to use it, which is kind of the audience, but still, I don't care. I want it to be easy to use and just not be a pain in the ass. And that's why I'll try to implement stuff like log in with Twitch and log in with YouTube to get like the API keys and stuff. I looked a tiny little bit into the API documentation, not a whole lot, but as far as I can tell, everything should kind of work at some point if I put in the work to make it work. But yeah, that's basically the general concept of what I'll be doing. And I can tell you alongside the way, programming stuff will happen. So please don't judge me too hard if I don't talk too much to you, because maybe I'll be concentrating or just doing some dull stuff. At the bottom left, you can see my console, which is, if you want to know, it's an Alacrity terminal with GNU Shell on it, which is just beautiful. Beautiful. I love it. It's custom font and custom styling and whatever, but doesn't matter. I'm not too much of a fan of the built in VS Code terminal. I do use it often, but I prefer to stay in my Alacrity terminal, and I do most of my things in there. So that's why it's on stream. Yeah. Unfortunately, you guys can't see the documentation I'm accessing, but I don't think it should matter too much because principles of what I'm doing stay the same, you know? So it should be fine, but we'll see about that. If I like go back on the stream and watch it and it's just terrible because you can't get anything because you don't see the documentation, we'll have to change that. And what kind of sucks, I only have 2 monitors right now, which means that because I need to keep OBS open to see it doing things, my meters and like chat and stuff, I'll have to pull up documentation on my main monitor, which will make me seem very slow, which I'm not too chuffed about. But yeah. I'm also starting with a blank project, as you can see. It's entirely empty. I mean, if you look on the terminal, you can see it's just the git ignore and the license. If you care to know what's in it, the git ignore file is... Oh, sorry, I'm using that because it's fancier. The git ignore file is just the default GitHub template for Node applications. Just like with the general stuff. Oh, sorry. No. Oops. Yeah. And the license is just GNU GPL3. So basically, copyleft. You can do with this whatever you want, except sell it and make closed source out of it. You know, because I made this because I was so sad about there being no open source solution. So I'm not just gonna let it become closed source. That would be kind of against the point. Yeah, basically let's start with npm init to initiate our node project. Its version, oh no, we are definitely not at 1.0. Let's go right down to 0.0.1. Description, I don't care. Entry point, yeah, we'll change that at some point anyway. Yeah, keywords, don't care, don't care, don't care. Yes, we'll care about that stuff later. Right now it doesn't really matter. For now we're just happy that we have our package JSON right there, and that makes us quite happy. Then we're gonna also install Express because that's the backend we're going to use. Express is kind of iffy, but it's great in general. So no, don't do that. Ban, thank you very much. Yeah, Express can be kind of iffy at some points, but mostly it's cool. It's we vibe with it. Yeah, it's just it generally sparks joy within me. Though actually, now that I think about our project structure, I think I'll want to just undo everything we just did. So let's remove that package lot and then the node modules. Okay, we're back to okay. And now we're gonna make backend, and we're gonna go into the backend and run the npm I express in here and let it just auto init this time. Doesn't really matter too much, we don't care. It's whatever, you know. And I just saw that the streamer went live that I really want to go watch, so Setsu, but whatever. I'm committed now. We're doing this now. It's happening. All right, and let's leave the folder again. Make another folder for the front end. Let's go in there, and I can't remember what it is, but I think it's npx create. Yeah. Yeah. No, without a hashtag. I gotta say the auto completion in new shell is great. It's lovely. I switched to new shell quite some time ago, and I'm very happy with it. It's just lovely. Can only recommend using new shell if you're into using a terminal. I quite like doing a lot of things from the terminal because it's just, if you know the commands, it's just easy. I'm really sad to still be on Windows. I was on Linux, Arch Linux, just clean Arch install with i3 window manager, which is very nice. I'm a big fan of i3. You can make it look very slick. And also it's incredibly fast and basic. Yeah, learning the hotkeys is kind of a hassle sometimes, but it's fine. It's still easier than Qtile. But in general, to get back to the topic, I was on Linux for quite some time, half a year or longer, but I basically fucked up my installation, and that's when I went back to Windows. Also, I love Linux. Linux is great. All my servers are running Linux. Fun, yay, woo. But a lot of the times, Windows is just easier. And furthermore, some stuff just only runs on Windows. I know it's getting way better, especially gaming and stuff is improving by a lot. But it's still not great. Even for someone like me who loves to do stuff from the command line. Though I gotta say on Windows, if you are a big fan of the command line, but you are on Windows for whatever reason, install Chocolatey. If you don't know Chocolatey, it's a package manager like apt or Pacman or whatever, but for Windows. And a lot of the packets on Linux are named exactly the same there, and you can just install them with Choco install, not hassle around with a browser or anything, going on ancient websites, because you know they're ancient if you're installing a GCC compiler. No, fuck that. Choco is great. Go get Choco. Choco will be your friend. It's basically what I'm saying. Alright then. So here's the thing. I think we're gonna start in the back end actually. Because to be quite honest, I have no real idea of how the APIs work. Okay, and OBS is not gonna pick up VS Code again. Code match title, window of SAM. No, please match the same executable next time. Thank you. Beautiful. I just like working directly in the folder where NPM is installed more. It's not really necessary with NPM like it is with CMake and other build tools. But it's just cleaner, you know, it's less cluttered, and yeah. Oh wait, no, let's go. Oh god, no, please tell me the front end has a git ignore. Okay, it has, okay, okay. Good. Yeah. Oops. Let's add everything. Yep. Git commit I don't know, whatever, man. Folders plus rate reactive. Great, let's push that. Push that out and be happy about it. Great. Lovely. I just can't stand when it's green over here. Now then, I'll be honest with you. I haven't touched Express in a very long time. And I mean in a very long time. I've been... React is my friend. I like React. Me and React, we are Gucci. But yeah, Express and I are not as Gucci. Check, wait, Express, TypeScript. We are gonna go on TypeScript because, well, it's TypeScript. It just, especially for open source projects, if you're writing an open source project and you're using JavaScript instead of TypeScript, shame on you. You should bury your head in sand and be ashamed. Because the readability of TypeScript and just knowing what goes where and functions and like with return values and whatever is so helpful. And in open source, all you're gonna do is read code and then like write 3 lines and be happy about yourself. Okay, no, that's not true, it's mean, but let's just pretend it is that way. You're reading a lot of code at the beginning because you need to understand the code base you're working on, and that's really difficult. So yeah. Alright, we're gonna do what LogRocket tells us to. We'll need .n for environment variables, which just cleans out your code a bit. Yeah, let's do that for now. And then afterwards we will install TypeScript and the types for Express. The -d, the capital, means it's development dependencies that are no longer used in production when you're running it. And that's because nothing actually runs TypeScript. Everything gets transpiled to JavaScript first, and then it runs in JavaScript. TypeScript is really only ever for the programmer to figure his stuff out. And that's all we need from it. npx tsc init. Great. Ooh, that's cute. The like TypeScript badge in the console. Okay, let's steal some code, because that's what you do when you program. You know? That's how we vibe. And I could start thinking now. But I won't, because I don't care. You know? Okay, and then for quick development, we'll want to have stuff restart quickly, for which we'll use Node one. That's great. Love that. Okay, these seem very appropriate. I like these. Let's go in the package JSON and add scripts. Should probably add like package name and stuff later there, but right now we don't care. I want to check on the streams one more time. Add like package name and stuff later. Okay, Twitch is good. YouTube. Okay, Twitch is good. Hey, YouTube is great as well. Lovely. No audio bugs this time. Very happy with that. Beautiful. Alright, you can go now. I need my documentation. Where now? Okay, let's add our environment variable and put the port here and put it to 3000. Okay. Maybe not 3000, because that's what React runs on. Yeah, 4000. Whatever. I hope that's free, but probably is. npm run dev. I'm dumb as shit. Oh no, did I just... What did I install in the wrong directory? Everything. No! Okay, let's copy that. Oh no, wait, that is... Oh no, that's correct, that's correct. Don't worry about it. What the hell is that? Oh, he copied the line up. Okay, no, it's just faster to, like, stuff again in the backend. .n oh no, let's just run the other command again with install that in here this time in the correct folder. That, oh god, that'll take a bit of again, won't it? I'll just skip creating the TypeScript config by moving it here. Because and then I'm also gonna delete the stuff again that shouldn't have been created. Which is gonna take a bit. Time for a cookie. Yeah, whatever. Whatever, Windows. Just nuke it. I don't care. You need permission. Are you fucking kidding me? I have the permission. Fuck you. I fucking hate you. That's why I love the terminal. The terminal doesn't care. The terminal doesn't judge. It just does what you tell it to do. I mean, yes, you can delete your entire operating system from the terminal, but those are just minor hiccups. Minor hiccups. Nothing anybody actually cares about. I mean, don't tell me you care about your System32 folder. I don't. And you probably shouldn't care either. Doesn't matter, man. It's just fluff. It's just fluff. Jesus Christ. Are you getting done at some point? Probably just nuking my drive right now. I love it when hotkeys don't work properly. Well, whatever. Name leaked. Lol. Does this? That's ridiculous. I need a Stream Deck. My Express is in there. What are you talking about? Okay, that's Gucci again. Let's go into the back end. Cool. I installed those. I installed that. Let's install those. You piece of shit. Git add dot, git commit -a-m, express template. I guess it's just, you know, and let's try our script this time. Great. Module not found. Which one? Index. Oh yeah, that would be, yes, please terminate. Please, you run type. Oh no, wait. No. Yeah. List. Shouldn't TypeScript automatically be building? You're configured. Jesus Christ. Am I just dumb? npx tsc. You should transpile. Don't put it here. What the fuck, man? Okay, I must have skipped some vital step. Oh, I see. Is the output there already? Oh, yes. It's here. Right, let's just take that. And change it to dist. I mean, that should be it, shouldn't it? Just run that. I don't get it. Oh no, no, he built it. Running at port 4000. Okay, let's check if it's actually there. That's... Oh no, it's the correct one. And it's just an empty white page with Express plus TypeScript server, which means it's running and serving a web page. And that's beautiful because that's all we need right now. Because now we know it's running, you know, and now we can basically not touch the web browser for quite some time, because a lot of the things from here on out we'll just do from the console, just exclusively, you know, because console log is your best friend. I know there are actual debuggers, but if you program for the web, you know console log is, it's basically the debugger. Commit hm fix TypeScript config. All right, let's push the running thing. Be happy with that. Clear our console and go back to run dev. Just have it running in the background, because thanks to us installing NodeMon, when I change something, it'll auto update the console. So I can just show you that by just, I should be able to just go console.log move. Yeah, and it's right there. Beautiful. See, just restarts the application every time we change stuff. And that way we can prototype stuff really quickly. And after a short toilet break, we'll get back to to... Sorry, sometimes I'm just a brain fart. We can go back to reading beautiful documentation, and then we'll start with... I mean, I think probably Twitch chat, because the API seemed a little bit simpler. But let's do that. Yeah, I'll be back in a second, and then we'll try to get messages from Twitch.
chances, I don't care, I'm fine, I'm fencing brighter. Yeah, yeah, homeboy, I'm telling goodbye, I'm telling goodbye. Yeah, homeboy, I'm telling goodbye, I'm telling goodbye. I'm not the girl that I used to be. Sometimes I'm more than words. I'm beyond what I once was. I don't believe in love. Hey, hey. If I want something, I got it. Hey, hey. Oh baby, I don't need love me. Hey, hey. 'Cause your love I cannot buy it. Wasn't real with you, boy. Real wasn't real with you, boy. You won't give me too much chances. I don't care. I'm fine, I'm fencing brighter. Yeah, yeah, homeboy, I'm telling goodbye, I'm telling goodbye. Yeah, homeboy, I'm telling goodbye, I'm telling goodbye. Stand in the open, knowing it will all make sense. One day, I'm looking for answers, slipping through the ocean sand. Wish you can take me back. You're standing there with arms wide open. Where it all began.
Alrighty, lads, for I have returned. Well then, I think it's time to look into the Twitch documentation. Hi, Reggie. I don't know why you're coming here exactly then when I'm on pee break, but sure, I guess. Okay, Twitch API. Bibbidi bobbidi bobbidi. 1 second. Well, that happened. Whatever. Okay. Now let's really look into the Twitch documentation, which I haven't really delved into at all. Getting started with chat and chatbots. I should probably add an OBS source for this. Window capture. Docs. All right. All right, let's put the docs window there. It should be fine. Should be fine. Should be readable, right? Let me just... check in my... Let me just... It's a... check in my... bit small. Yeah, but... making it bigger would, like, impede the coding, which would kind of suck. Yeah, it's suboptimal, but you can get the gist, and that's all you're gonna need, I think. Anyway. Node.js. Yes, we're using Node.js. Yes. What the hell is TMI.js? Third-party Twitch-focused WebSocket package. Blah 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 will be removed. Alright, let's not build slash commands. The host method, hosting events will no function. Okay, that's already gone. Let's just... it's open source, right? I mean, almost all JS packages are, so... License MIT, alright. And let's get back to Twitch. Terminate that for now. npmi tmi.js. Beautiful. Create the bot.js file. Okay, we don't exactly want a bot. We just let's make a new folder, call it util, and in util let's make twitch.typescript. All right. No way. No. No, let's... yeah. Let's further narrow it down and util chat, because we're gonna handle events and donations and stuff later, hopefully. Oops, Twitch chat. Whatever. In the refactoring, we'll change a lot of the naming and folder structure anyway, so it doesn't really matter too much what we do right now. It's basically whatever. Before you can get a user access token, you must register the bot. Register bot. See registering your app. No, I don't want a bot. I just want the user to access it. Please. Access Twitch API from Twitch account. By the way, this is the Express site you couldn't see before. Nothing special. User access tokens. Okay. Twitch uses scopes to identify the resources. Okay. Cool. How do I get an access token? Based on the type, you'll be using one of the following. Okay, I guess I'll be looking at both authorization grant. It's meant for apps that use a server. Can securely store a client secret and make server-to-server requests. It's meant for apps that don't use it, such as client-side JavaScript apps or mobile apps. To get a user access token. I mean, technically we are hosting a server with Express. But I don't really know if that's what we're gonna do here. Okay, I guess we'll need to go into the Twitch console. Twitch developer stuff. Blah, blah, blah. Yes, that's me. Okay, let's just maybe hide that window for now. Application name. Multi-platform streaming interactions. Category. Application integration, I think. Create. Okay. Do I need the client secret? Okay, here's the problem I'm thinking about right now. Okay, we need to build some API client that I just can ship with the application, but it shouldn't include a unique ID like this, probably. So that everybody can use it, you know, without like interference. But I don't want to build something just for me. I mean, it would make me happy, but it would be kind of a lot of wasted effort. So I'm just thinking about how I can like securely differentiate between actual clients. I'm very unsure how this authorization works. That's why okay. I just need to keep the client secret. The client ID is something anybody can know. So that should be fine. But what exactly do I need to provide to get access to chat messages? Now that your bot is authenticated, I don't really want to authenticate him. Authenticate him with the server, but there isn't one. Getting an access token. No, the access token needs the secret. I mean, I could just build a scraper, you know, but that's dumb as hell. I mean, can you not? When you go onto Twitch stream, if I went to create an incognito tab, you know, and then I go on myself, I shouldn't be logged in. Can I even send messages? No, that should be dumb. Yeah, no, I can't. That makes sense. But I should be able to receive them, right? Let's just send a test message. Yes, I can. Okay, then something. Let's clear that. Okay. Send another test message. It's not here. Why is it not here? They really need to... Oops, no network, please. Okay. Oh, calm down, please. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, and now... Message. Boom. Oh God. Okay, he's just accessing the badges. But where's the content of my message? I mean, there must be a way get Twitch messages via API without authenticating. Because we just want to read. You know, we just want to read, chat. We don't want to send anything. We don't want to mess with it. We just want to view it. What's the just in fan? That's so weird. Twitch API, just in fan? What's that? So we can read without. Okay, let's just... Whoops. Delete you for now. Or maybe just leave it there. Let's just leave it there. Let's just... leave it there. No. Where was the... there. I have no idea how that works and why it's that, but I don't care. No. Let's go back to chat stuff. Okay. It's just, we don't know what it is right now. Let's just... I don't know. Let's just leave it at any for now. And let's do it properly from the get-go and go to... But it would be VSS then. Yeah. Do we need to specify the port either way? Yeah, we need to. WebSocket clients. Oh, so I can just connect to WebSocket instead of a... I mean, I guess it's still kind of a... Can we then just with a client dot on message message any bam console log message. Oops. Okay, let's run that. I'm dumb as shit. I don't have any, you know, export default const Twitch chat equal. Let's just make it function Twitch chat. Right. Take all of this garbage. Basically, this just tells Node.js that this is a module that can be imported from, and now we can just import Twitch chat. Boom. Oh, and we like need to call it. Okay. Cannot find module WebSocket. Is that not installed by default? Oh, it uses require. Bro, what here do we have? Import. I mean, to be fair, I haven't used it. Node.js import WebSocket. It's not installed by default. Uh, how do I use it with import instead? For now, let's npm I WebSocket. Thought it was a default Node.js package, but apparently it isn't. The more you know. Let's get that up and running again, and then... I mean, can I use the require here? Oh, wait. Normally it shouldn't be allowed to have import statements, and apparently it is. Okay, now what does... Okay, let's first of all not blind ourselves, shall we? Okay, client.send. Let's just see what happens. Not happy. Is it not? Excuse me. Okay, let me go check a company project and what we've done there. Because for the love of God, I may just be dumb, but... Okay, we're using the reconnecting over there, which is great. We should probably use that here too. And also I think it has better typing than whatever this garbage here is. Also, let's remove client, because I don't like that. Make it boop, boop, boom. I prefer, don't ask, alright? That's a me thing. I call my WebSockets WebSockets. I know it's terrible style. Const ws equals new reconnecting WebSocket. And that takes, if I saw correctly, just this as an argument. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Yes, it does. And now I just need to figure out what else I'm doing wrong. Where the hell is my... Oh. To make dot on to dot add event listener. Boom. I really need to like look at my stuff right now. Oh yeah, that works. Maybe not remove that. We don't need this at all. Don't need that either. Don't need that either. Beautiful. Run the whole thingy. Dot send is not a function. No valid WebSocket class provided. Please kill me. Yeah, no, WebSocket.send is most definitely the function. It's just whatever that. Guess we'll have to check on that and skip whatever this horrible music is. It's the package. Am I dumb as fuck? npmi. Is that it? Maybe. No valid WebSocket class provided. All right, let's go to the GitHub repo. No valid WebSocket. 10 comments. That leaves us a high chance. Jesus Christ, I'm not reading that. Importing it sufficient? Probably not. Okay. It's very weird because I have none of this in the other process project. No. I don't get it. I'm not using this in the other project. It should just work. I'm just gonna do exactly what it says there, even though I do not like it. Oh, for fuck's sake. Why? Stop. Okay, why are we not receiving test success? However, your mic volume is too low, I guess. Well, there's not a lot I can do. It's peaking in OBS, so that isn't on me. That should be rather on Twitch. And I mean, test success. I'm not happy with whatever this requirement in a module is, and neither am I with the reconnecting. Yeah, I'm sorry if it's too silent. I know that my streams aren't too loud, but I don't. It's on 100% in OBS, and I'm regularly hitting the yellows, so I don't really know what to do. But I think it's fine if you set like the stream volume a bit louder. Just remember to set it back when you go somewhere else, because that's not good. Ears gone. Okay, I guess that works. Why is Twitch not sending me a repent? Oh, I meant Tessa for the message you had posted. Tessa, not Tessa. Oh, yeah. Yeah, those. No, I had a incognito tab open and wanted, because I was wondering if there was a way to like read the chat messages from Twitch without authenticating with the API. And I was wondering, I couldn't remember if when you weren't logged in, it showed you the chat messages, but I was pretty sure it did, and it does. And there is a way to anonymously just grab the chat messages if you don't need to mess with anything. I just need to get it to work. And right now I get exactly nothing, which isn't too helpful. I'm using Justin Fan plus random number. I'm doing that. This should work, for example. What do I have? I mean, that's basically what I have. Oh, no, misclick. I might just... Also, I gotta say the Twitch docs are horrible. Sending and receiving. No, I don't need to receive. I just need to add to send. I just need to receive. Must. I mean, will I get a response to authenticating? After ping message, your boss must reply with the pong text. After pong message, must be text from the ping message. Am I just... Who's this cutie I found? Thanks, Reggie. Yes, it's true. It's also why some bots just stay in chat without even chatting. I've heard Twitch chat is actually an old version of IRC. It is IRC. Unfortunately, I have no idea how IRC works. Please don't. Just leave Reggie. Leave Reggie be Reggie. It's fine. You don't need to mind him. He's just a weirdo. Hey. Whatever. Yeah, it is IRC. But I have no idea how IRC works, so that's not helpful. And also, right now I'm connecting using a WebSocket instead of IRC. Which is here from the docs, so... It should just be WebSocket messages then. But... yeah. Thought he's new to changes. No, he's a mod. He knows what he's doing. He's just a little piece of shit, he is. But thanks either way. These docs are horrible. Please. If you send unknown command. Well, it's not sending me anything. The on message should be correct. Was there a ws.on? I mean, at this point, let's ditch the event listeners and just go full direct to function. At least now it's uniform. Why is it reconnecting? Stop! Okay, you know what? Let's just... You go away. So we try cons new. Okay. Copy the URL. Bam. WebSocket is not... Oh, okay. Thought he's new. Cause Node is refreshing the connection. But yes, it is. But it no. It's I'm using Thanks for the follow, by the way. Also, some other guy followed me, which I didn't see. I'm very sorry for that. But that's exactly why we're building this tool, so I can get sound, and anybody else can as well. I'm new to JSTS. Well, everything about JavaScript and TypeScript is basically horrible, but, big but, you can do anything with it, which is kind of nice. It just, you know, first time before the refactoring, everything is terrible, always. It is, the reconnecting should only reconnect if the connection is dropped. And I mean, it could be that Twitch just keeps dropping me. What was the tool called? I can't remember. Was it Postman? Postman WebSocket tool. And where's Postman? Now supports, yeah, okay. Okay, it is Postman. All right, give me Postman helps with API. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm pulling up. Oops, wrong button. That's what I'm pulling up Postman for. I just can't remember whether it's supported. Because we use Postman in the company. I just couldn't remember whether we used it for WebSockets as well. Apparently we do. I just am a monkey. So let's play around with the with Postman and the Twitch API to figure out what's happening. I don't need the team right now, thank you. You can also not annoy me. Because I could definitely remember that we used Postman for like regular old REST APIs. But for recent app we wrote an Expo, we've been using exclusively WebSockets because WebSockets are freaking great. Like real-time updates on WebSockets are just a pleasure. It can be kind of a hassle to keep track of what's happening and what you're doing. But if you have a proper library to keep track of state. For example, with Expo we're using Redux because it's React Native. And Redux has a lot of boilerplate, but at the end of the day it's brilliant. It's truly lovely. Where's the take shortcut to sending requests? Yes, I want to do that, please. Not a get request. What century do we have? Go away. WebSockets A. Okay, let's pull up the. I think there's a delay. Postman said maybe it. Well, there is a delay. There always is. I already tried to get it down as far as I could. I think it's about 10 seconds on Twitch. It should be 10 seconds on Twitch. It was when I checked. But the delay just may be me and my brain and not actually the computer. So because the low latency stuff and all the garbage is on, but I can check again, and I probably should also check on YouTube because the open source restreaming stuff can be difficult. Which is hello YouTube, which is hello YouTube, which is yeah, okay, that seems fine from the delay. Hello YouTube, which is yeah, Twitch has more than YouTube. Hello. YouTube is at like 5 seconds and I don't know how. Yeah, sorry man, it's just me and my brain. I have like internal delay. I think I'm just a human Arduino. Oh, the volume getting low is probably you just hearing the volume repeated from my browser window. That's me listening to stream. Hopefully, anyway. Alright, enter server bob. Please give me that. And go back to Postman. Can I? Hello. You can. Oh, no worries. No, I mean, if I wanted. What? Excuse me. How about a helpful error? Does it not need that? Am I dumb? Socket.io. Enter server URL. That's my server URL. How about giving me feedback instead of just to connect with a WebSocket? Switch to Postman desktop. Agent. But I just opened a WebSocket thingy. you may be able to tell just a little bit. Everyone every day in their life. Every day? Every time I Google something. WebSocket request. But honestly, computers are just... It's... Yeah. No. Can I just... just let me ping the WebSocket. What the hell? Okay, let's try removing the stuff again. Switch to Postman desktop agent. I don't know what that is. I am not the API guy in the company. Postman desktop agent. I built pretty UI. Well, pretty enough, I'd say. I need to install it. Fine, whatever. Let's just pull the docs back up again and then go to leave this garbage be garbage. Okay, I think what I got so far is that we need to like, whoops, let's go, let's just write down some notes. We need to like getting which messages. First step is we need to log in, quote unquote, with Nick, just in fan, random number, and pass blank. That's what they told me. Then in the second step, we need to join, presumably my channel. And then let's check for that. It's rather small, text is small for me. Yeah, I know it's. I can make it a little bit bigger. It's not really with the purpose of reading. It's just like to have contextual sense of what's going on, because I don't think you can read my terminal either. I mean, I can if I like really put my eyes, like if I really squint at it, but okay. I mean, I could do split screen. I'm not a fan of split screen, I'll be quite honest, but sure. No, Windows, don't. No, don't leave a gap. Why did you leave a gap? Okay. Oh, we don't want to move you. We want to move you. Why are they misaligned now? And my thingy is also not properly sized. Alright, I'm done. Where's Power Toys? I can't remember the hotkey for like Power Toy resizing stuff. Should have to... Yeah, Postman just told me download desktop version and fuck off. And that's what I'm doing right now. I don't need an update, I just want fancy zones. Thank you. Windows Shift Ö. Jesus Christ. Excuse me. Computer, would you like to? You wouldn't like to. Okay, cool. Then I guess we won't be changing them. I hate how they're misaligned in OBS so much. And I don't know why they are. I mean, is it? Are you, wait. Makes no sense. Now where did the fucking installer go? Did it just... Excuse-moi. Windows, would you like to do what I'm telling you to? Windows compatibility telemetry. Windows, what the hell are you doing in the background? Are you pulling a fucking update? Honestly, let's just kill that task. I don't care. See ya. Windows can fuck right off. Now, would you like to start the installer I downloaded? Please. No. Oh wait, is that it? Or is it just the agent that I need, and then it's still the, like, web UI? Maybe I should have read before just... May I now please ping the thingy? That would be really, really cool. No. Okay, let's just, you know what? For fuck's sake. We'll be staying here for a second. To, like, try stuff. Connected is good. Can I just ping it? Okay, so now I know at least know why it drops me. Oh, rather why it reconnects. It's because the Twitch server drops my connection. For whatever reason that is. I just pinged you, sir. Sir, please. Okay, now let's try the Nick. Just and fan 1, 2, 3, 4. Pass. Oh wait, we wanted the. That wasn't in the docs, was it? Invalid Nick. Well, the docs said that the server would ping me to make sure that I am alive, so why shouldn't I be allowed the dropping connect? No. Especially after I ping it and then it just drops me. That makes no sense. Invalid Nick. Why? Or do you want me to, like, actually put it in a new line and send it as, like, separate messages? Welcome. The server's rather new. You're in a maze of twisty or... Is that it? Did I not just join? I'm Aaron85. What? I think I'm connected to the chat. Hello, postman. I am not. Huh. No, not really. YouTube, please don't. Yes, the connection works, but I'm not in the chat yet. 353 blah blah blah. Okay, wait. Join. To join a channel. See joining a channel. Okay. Let's just do one thing at a time. Okay. I just sent a wrong thingy. Hashtag channel, comma channel. Is that to join like multiple or? Yeah, okay. Let's just no go there. Let's just add the hashtag. Boop. Oh! Coding and experience. And experience. We get messages. Fuck yes! Oh, lovely. Okay, cool. I mean, I think that's like the baby mode one. But at least the baby mode part is done. I have been streaming for 2 hours. Jesus fucking Christ. And I haven't done anything. No, I've read documentation. I've done and set up the project. I did those two. That's decent-ish. The misery. Oh, the misery. Okay, I can get that. That's great. That's lovely. Okay. No, let's just. No. Yes. Okay. Join. Hashtag. And in contrast to the other thingy, I didn't even need the password. So now, let's just try going back to the auto reconnecting one. And then we'll send... Oops. Maybe make it a bit shorter. Yeah, it should be fine. And then vs.send join. Okay. Is the console still running? Alright, about time for me to stream, so I gotta go and learn some functional programming in JS. You have a good one, mate. Ah. No, wait, that's good. Those are the messages. Maybe I shouldn't print the whole thing. That's maybe a bit... Maybe not print the entire event. Could be cool. Message event. Wait, I don't need to... Wait, message, event. And then please tell me. And all the best in making streaming and... Streaming... And, oh yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. I will not be returning to Streamlabs. Get more radio. Hopefully not. I still have a lot of stuff to do today, and it's already, Jesus Christ, 5:30. I shouldn't be, but have a good one, mate. Oh, I think it's data if I remember correctly. It is. Okies then. Okay, we have messages and thingy. That's cool. No, that's really cool. Wait, am I fucking dumb? I installed TMI, I might as well use it. Wait, no, I have it open there. I'm so dumb. No! Well... Time for the joy of refactoring. Although I don't think it's quite refactoring yet. Also, I actually want to... Yeah, yeah, okay, let's leave it like that. Okay, okay, no, let's commit what we have. Sure, we're getting messages. And now let's remove all of it. Can I import TMI? I don't like requires. Can't. Fine. Hello. How are toys? Thank you. Cool. Export. Default function. Twitch chat. Const client. New TMI client. Channels.
Somehow I woke up out in Beverly, fucked up, smelling like that bourbon. And I end up alone. I'm not certain.
This could have saved me so much pain. I'm just...
That's how it goes when you Hollywood perfect.
Actually, let's put everything in here. Let's just be happy. Because we only want that stuff happening once we actually need Twitch chat. And we connect. Client buff on. Message. Let's do it properly. They're not typed, are they? Well, it's TMI dot. Fine, we'll figure out what it is soon. Let's just log the message. Server's running. That is cool. Oh ho ho. Oops. Okay, let's move that over there. I don't know what group is, but I meant to type log. Whatever. Console.log text. Console. Does it over there? Text, display name. Whatever. I'll figure that out later. I just want everything for now. So, alright. I don't need the channel, I don't think I do. Just. Oh, that's a lot of information. Okay. Test is the message. Tags is the. Okay, cool. Username. That's probably what the display name is for. Okay, cool. Self. I have no idea what self. Oh, self if it's sent by the bot. So it's client options, blah 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 blah. Send message. I don't need to send messages. You must blah 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 blah. Yeah, whatever. Okay, that's epic. So okay, I can check if there are mods and whatever. Really cool. I can get the badges, and I probably can get the badges from Twitch to display them because I'm just making a React component. That should be quite easily actually. To make like a working React chat component, that should be really easy actually, now that we have this working. Yeah, I can just like sync it to the React frontend via WebSocket. Now that I think about it, I should just ditch Express entirely and instead just run everything inside React and just host the React instance and move everything over there. Ah, no, actually I shouldn't. Because then if if you have like many different front ends open, fuck off Leander, then it creates many WebSocket connections to Twitch and YouTube, which is not nice. I mean, it doesn't really matter because what do I care about their connection, but I care about my internet connection. So it's probably better to just locally host the Express server for the backend and then have the React frontend talk via WebSocket to the Express backend. Because if it's just a local connection on the same machine or you're on your local network, if you host the Docker container on your server. Who is lolbro talking to? Who the fuck is lolbro? Whatever. Yeah. If the thingy is, if it's just on your local network, then it should be fine. It should be better than having to connect to Twitch multiple times, which also probably Twitch doesn't like too much. Lolbro talking to himself. Well, if you didn't know, that's how streaming works. Because otherwise I would just sit here silently for about 2 hours, which wouldn't be too entertaining, would it? But I think, I mean, getting the Twitch API stuff working in about a bit less than 2.5 hours. Minus the pee break, about 2 hours. I'm quite happy with that. So yeah, let's just set goals for next time, for the next stream, which is whenever I have time. Yay. And those will be no, not ditch, never mind. That will be get a basic Twitch chat working, get a Twitch like thingy for OBS, so that I can embed my Twitch stream in OBS with like cool styling and shit. And probably let's get a word filter in, because there are things that shouldn't be displayed on a stream, even not on mine. Even though I'm absolutely pro swearing, I think you should say as much fuck as you want, but there are still, you know, lines that should be drawn in the sand. So a word filter displaying Twitch messages with a React component, and if we get that done like semi-quickly with yeah, maybe some interface later to like change. Is that what getting no pussy is called these days? Wow, judgy are we? I don't think you're doing any better, mate. I think you're standing on a very thin layer of ice, incredibly thin. Anyway, yeah, maybe build some. No, let's do like styling UI and stuff later. That's not important. Let's just next time build a React frontend component that can display Twitch chat, and if that gets done easily, maybe even look at the YouTube API. Though I have seen that's even more of a hassle. And then you're puffing mad amounts of copium. Anyway then, that's been this stream, apparently. Whatever you make of that. And I shall see you next time. Have a good one. Have fun watching actually good content. Fuck you, Leander. Bye bye.